I was like totally broken. Some relatives would poke to my mom, hey, your son didn't have any job, my daughter or son had job. She had full faith in me. I am a 2022 grad, but they kept delaying my offer and finally they said currently due to some economic issues, we have to revoke your offer, that kind of thing. And after that I just was totally broke out and I don't know what to do. I'm from a humble background. I don't have just doing things like farming, so I didn't have that much background to go to US or these things. And then okay, why is this happening to me? Actually I didn't have any job around 2 years. I was like totally broken.
Hi sir, can you reach out to multiple advice LinkedIn? Most of them ghost or agreeing to remote roles. Feeling so tired and depressed lately. 2 years after graduation, in spite of putting a lot of efforts. I also don't know how I can come out of this situation. 2 years? Cool, Vishnu sir. We have an interesting journey. Almost every class I've seen you ping me, job.
Just share your things on Twitter. It is the best place that I just came to. I just come to know. Even though if you just broke out, get up again, prepare for the things, and some big thing is waiting for you. Don't look upon others, but you do the opposite. You say there is no, but there is no placement support. But you do the opposite, and then you refer the folks and get the opportunity.
It's infinite sum games, my friend. Cool, Vishnu sir. We have an interesting journey. Almost every class I've seen you ping me, job. So I'm super excited.
Yeah.
Because your journey I know more personally compared to the other people I usually interview.
Yes, bhaiya.
So super excited. Let me give everyone context. Vishnu, I only referred. He's just very persistent is all I will say. I've seen extreme drop-offs in cohort 2, but one guy I saw in every class and always throwing proof of work. He's the one person who just threw his proof of work at my face. In the end, whenever a referral opportunity came, he was like at the top of my stack. For two reasons. Number one, he was constantly reminding me, so he was at the top of my stack. Number two, his work was good. Every time he would fix issues, he had a great list of issues he had fixed in our repositories. Plus, independently also he was doing fairly well. He found an open source company, contributed there, was not able to get in, kept sharing his story at the end of every class. So it was a very easy connect for me. And at the same time, he also did fairly well in his trial. During his trial, his founder told me one of the best employees he has seen. So it was a very easy hire for him. That's the high level context. But Vishnu, let's hear it from your mouth. Tell me from the beginning, bro.
Okay, bhaiya. So
you'll have to be a little bit louder for me, my friend.
Okay, bhaiya. So my name is Vishnu Kumar. I am a 2022 grad. Basically, I am from 𝗠𝘁𝗲𝗿𝗀𝗀, Tamil Nadu. I'm from South, and yeah, I just passed out from automobile engineering. I just got 4 offers while I was just graduating. It was basically those companies were CTS, TCS, and bunch of service-based companies. And finally I chose CTS, but they kept delaying my offer, and finally they said no, currently due to some economic issues, we have to revoke your offer, that kind of thing. And after that I just was totally broke out and I don't know what to do. And then I just saw some people were posting about there were FANG jobs which will just pay you much better or much higher. I don't know these things, and then I just came to know that okay, we have to learn DSA for this thing, and I dedicatedly invested in myself for around 8 to 9 months for this. And then when I just applied, and then they were rejecting me based on the reason that you don't have any good projects, so you should know development. Without project, I just applied to left, right and center, and I also got rejected left, right and center. And I just took a course from an edtech before this, and then just built some chunky projects, and then I just applied. But at that time the competition was very higher. Even though I just got a referral from a bunch of folks, I didn't even get that interview. That was the problem for me. and then again I just got broke out. I don't know what to do. And then at the time only you just posted a video about that was the time when you are just posting the videos about how I got an 80 LPA, how I got 4 CR. So this just popped into my feeds, and I was just thinking, okay, so how is this happening? So is this even possible, or this guy's just putting some things? And then one thing that just got interested in this, you shared a video about how you got into backpack and how you contributed to those things, and you just kept on saying the open source thing, and it just got me really excited. And then I was super okay, so let's also get a remote offer. And then I just joined cohort 1, and then I have also built projects. And then at that time you said that okay, so try for some bunch of YC companies. You just throw your pitch to YC founders. The thing is with the YC founders, actually most YC founders liked me, but the thing is they wanted me to come to SF, or they wanted me to come on site, which is currently not possible for me. I'm from a humble background. I don't have to be very clear, I am just from a normal agricultural family, just doing things like farming, so I didn't have that much background to go to US or these things. And then I was like, okay, why is this happening to me? It was this time actually I didn't have any job around 2 years. For 2 years, that was my I was completely with the 2023 I had some belief that I will just get into some company, but at the start of 2024 I was like totally broken. Some relatives would poke to my mom, hey, your son didn't have any job, my daughter or son had job. And my mom, but luckily my mom supported me in my tough times, and she never asked me a question. I know she had full faith in me, even though I had times that I would cry on the floor. She would come up to me and she would prepare, hey, something big is waiting for you, so it will take some time, don't worry all about this. And then I was again, you just started a cohort, okay, so let's also join this and see what is it happening right now. So I just joined cohort 2, and I was just active in all the, as you say, I was very active in all the classes. I was just sharing my things, and basically in the cohort 2 also I just came to know about in only cohort 2 I just came to know how to contribute things, how to set up the repos and projects locally. And at that time when you just open the CMS repository, it was way more crowded. And then I was just asking at that time 𝗟𝗶𝗀𝗀𝗀 just got into the company, and then you just shared about it, and I just asked him, hey, congratulations bro for doing this, but I see most of the issues get 2 or 3 peers, and how can I tackle that? And he replied me, most of see the bunch of issues, if they are not correct or not useless, you can just still contribute to it, and you will catch the 𝗟𝗶𝗸𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 and he said. And yeah, I did that, and I also found another organization in Twitter, and then I just contributed to it heavily. It was kind of a financial like startup, so I had some beliefs that he might have raised and would hire me. So for 2 months I was just contributing straight without looking into anything, but in the end also it didn't work out. So again I just got broke out. Hey, why is this happening to me?
Feeling so tired and depressed lately. I think for 2 years after graduation, in spite of putting a lot of efforts, I also don't know how I can come out of this situation. 2 years? Have you created any pull requests? I think you have, right? I think you pointed me to some. What happened with that podcast guy? I forgot the name again. Last he told me was he messaged you, or maybe he messaged someone else. I don't know who got connected. I thought you got connected. If not, if the first person hasn't been connected, like Akash bata dega. 𝗟𝗶𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀, that is you, right? Vishnu is 𝗟𝗶𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀, right? Huh. You were the one who got connected to the podcast guy, right? Or different guy? I don't know. If not, then if he hasn't yet hired, happy to do this. But can you show a bunch? Next time, can you put a bunch of emails and show?
I also applied to a bunch of LinkedIn jobs, but well-phone jobs. But the thing with well-phone is they just give you an assignment, you will finish an assignment, and then they will ghost the. Most probably they will just take some part of your code and then put it like that.
Oh, wow.
This is happening currently right now. They will just ask from bunch of folks for different assignment. They will just pick that, and to be very clear, and these well-phone startups are not even hiring for a paid opportunity. It is an unpaid opportunity. So to get my first offer, I was even ready to claim an unpaid thingy, but even then I just didn't get that, and then finally you just referred me and everything happened. Yeah, that's it.
That's amazing. That was quite a journey, my friend. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. So 2 years it took you. For 2 years you were not able to get a job.
No, I didn't get it.
And the one that you initially got, CDSL, what is the company? The consulting company?
It is CTS, service-based company.
Got it. How much was they paying?
Cognizant. It's
Cognizant. Got it.
Cognizant. Yeah.
And how much was your offer there?
It was it was around 4 LPA.
4 LPA.
3 to 4 LPA. Yeah.
Got it. Makes sense. Cool. Pretty cool. Nice. That's super interesting.
Yeah.
What advice do you have now that you're finally gotten a job? What advice do you have to people who might be in the same boat as you?
So what I will just do is, even though if you just broke out, get up again, prepare for the things, and some big thing is waiting for you. Don't look upon others. And then what advice I would just give is, just share your things on Twitter. It is the best place that I just come to know very lately. So if you just keep on posting your projects, once you have acquired those skills, just share your things on Twitter. It is the best place that I just come to know. Hey, thanks Bhaiya for referring me for this role, and I just got another 2 or 3 opportunities by those tweets. So and then only I just came to know that the value of Twitter and how the things are currently going. Yeah, this is, don't look upon others. Even though you just broke out, there is still an opportunity. If I can do it, anyone can do it. So that's it.
Amazing. That's super cool. What other opportunities did you get? I'm curious.
No,
jobs only, or
jobs only. Nothing. Pretty much current jobs only.
Got it. Makes sense. Very cool. How are you liking your work? What's your work schedule like? Is it tight? Is it easy?
No, it's pretty much easy. I would say not difficult. The mostly I'm just hired as a full stack engineer, but I'm currently focusing on the backend thing right now and deploying the code and integrated CI/CD and pretty much those of things. Nothing.
Got it. So you're pretty much owning everything then.
Yeah. I can understand most of the code. I didn't have any hiccups. I can pretty much own everything.
Got it. Amazing. Let's see. What else do I have? When did you start to learn code? What was your expertise level pre-cohort, after cohort? Were you in the cohort just for the community? Did you already know well how to code?
No, before joining cohort, I just said an edtech startup. So I was I know basic level of React, but not know that advanced kind of backend things React that much. But after joining the cohort, I just religiously followed the things, and
nice.
To be honest, I just started my coding journey in 2022. That is after in my final year only, just got to know some basic what is Java and what is C++, like this only, and then I just eventually learned these stuffs as well.
Got it. That makes a lot of sense. Amazing, bhai. Anything else I can help with? Any questions I can help? This is like great, very actionable, perfect 12 minutes. You've wrapped up everything. One thing I want to ask you: how is do other people in Andhra know me? How's the South scene?
Yeah, here, to be honest, here, most of the people know you, but I think after I am just posting my offer in Twitter, then only I just came to know that, okay, so, hey bro, in Tamil they just used to connect me, and then only I just got to know. So there are many folks right so are there, but they are, for some reason, they are not getting connected. I was in that lot too. Only after the joining the sharing my Twitter, I just got it to Sujit, and then only I just came to know that he is Around 100 kilometers, that kind of thing. Yeah, we have a lot of audience in South for you.
Oh, nice, amazing, cool. Anything else I can help with? Any other questions you have for me?
Yeah, I just have some personal questions. So,
Cool.
why are you so aggressive in bounties? What is just making you this? You could have just go away with it. But I am see previously I have seen some tech startups. They will tell there is a guaranteed job placement, but they won't do anything. They will just fade away eventually. But you do the opposite. You say there is no, but there is no placement support.
Will this lead to a remote job? No. No expectations, no promises, nothing at all. We'll keep it simple here. It's for learning. Jobs you can totally get if you have the syllabus right. Focus on the syllabus. As long as you're completing all of these things, doesn't matter from where. It can lead to a job, but no promises either way. There are a lot of factors that come into the picture before getting a job.
But you do the opposite, and then you refer the folks and get the opportunity. So and you also give aggressive bounties, and I am just like, how is this man doing it? Most of the people I know is they want to keep money. They don't want to do, but you are just doing it from your heart. I just wanted to ask you this question.
Yeah, it's a good question. I never thought of it this way, if I'm being honest. It's infinite sum games, my friend. I think whenever the cohort happens, I just, take 10-20% of what the cohort is making and just want to dump it into various projects. Now we're trying to do it even better, like build real projects. So Nimit and these folks, and if you have the time, feel free to join. These guys are building real projects that we can now productionize. But I think this is a side experiment for me. Referrals is like nothing. Literally, thankfully, someone just asked me. And whoever is at the top of my stack, I just refer them. It's like zero effort for me. I probably should put in more effort if I'm being honest. There's one thing I want to change is, have a referral team, or at the very least, me, myself putting more efforts. I'm thinking of going to SF too, because the initial set of connects that you saw, 𝗟𝗶𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗃 and 𝗟𝗶H, they happened because I was in SF. The company that I met because I was in the US. So I think I can actually do more if I'm being honest. The only reason I don't commit jobs is because, let's say tomorrow I'm too much into crypto and then I have to leave the country or whatever. I don't want to have this commitment at the top of my head. I have to follow through. I can follow through in non-operational things, which is like a class every Saturday and Sunday. It'll be very hard for me to follow through referrals. Anyways, it's like a very weird thing to promise anyone. What if the person is not performing? How will you give them a job if, they're themselves not motivated? So that's the reason I don't commit anything. But this is a good way to put it. I do try my best to, if there is an opportunity. And there is someone like you who's, you've done fairly well. I actually felt very bad when you showed me, your 2 months of contributions and told me that company hasn't raised. So, since then it was almost clear to me, whatever next company I found, I'll refer you. Thankfully it worked out. Even the person was pretty happy and worked out for you as well. Yeah, that's a high level. 𝗟𝗶𝗸𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀. Anything else?
Nothing that much for you. Thank you for referring me. You have just literally changed my life now. I literally have so much mental peace. I can sleep well, and then I can go to confidently to any weddings or outside places. So this just gives me more confidence right now.
Amazing. Super happy for you, and
thank you.
Looking forward to bigger things from you in the future, and you becoming one of the big alumni from Money Tech Steps. So
definitely, Bhaiya.
All the best.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for joining.
Thank you, Bhaiya.
Hi sir, can you reach out to multiple advice? LinkedIn, most of them ghost or agreeing to remote roles, feeling so tired and depressed lately. I think for 2 years after graduation, in spite of putting a lot of efforts. I also don't know how I can come out of this situation. 2 years? Have you created any pull requests? I think you have, right? I think you pointed me to some. What happened with that podcast guy? I forgot the name again. He told me was he messaged you, or maybe he messaged someone else. I don't know who got connected. I thought you got connected. If not, if the first person hasn't been connected, if not, then if he hasn't yet hired, happy to do this. Glad you asked, but we will. Yes. Okay, my message template. Hi, Bernardo. I've experienced it. Very generic message. Feels very spammy. I'm open to full-time roles, but can also help with one-off projects if it interests you. कुछ तो उनको लगेगा चाहिए बंदा, what is he doing in our niche that that can help me out basically. तो वैसा कुछ करने की कोशिश करो. What I was saying was this person, he's a creator also. He's trying to build some platform. I don't know. I should probably ask. So there's this guy called Vishnu from cohort 2. I've seen him from the beginning. He has a lot of contributions. I can show you every live video, at least towards the end when there weren't a lot of people in cohort 2. Every time he was posting, this is proof of work, this is proof of work. He's contributed to a lot to our repositories. He contributed to a proper open source project as well. The founder there told him, we haven't yet raised, sorry. He had a lot of expectations, like 30-40K expectations, like 30-40K US dollars per annum, which, I couldn't find something for him for a while. But now suddenly I found this guy. He's an Indian guy, so he wasn't able to pay that amount, but he was able to pay something pretty good, decent for Vishnu. So I referred him. And I forgot to take the screenshot of the best part, which was, he was pretty impressed with Vishnu, basically. I just wanted to copy out what he said about him. I think I can say that. I just say this on screen. Basically, he said, क्या बंदा है भाई, एकदम जैसा चाहिए था वैसा ही. Bro migrated the major parts in 3 to 4 days. Basically, he was looking to migrate his Spring Boot into a one stack code base, and, he was pretty happy with him.